Hi guys, welcome to your channel. This is Star Seed Revolution 1111. Now, Vanakkam, this is Vinoth here, and welcome to your channel. And this is your channel wherein I talk about several different topics, starting from your spiritual awakening journey and the experiences that I've gained throughout that process and the transformation journey, and and also about my personal life stories that I'm bringing out there to help people who are struggling with their sexuality, or they have relationships issues or abusive relationships and things like that. And also on the other end, I'm talking about the spirituality and concepts around it, which I'll be posting more and more videos in the coming future. So in that line of things, there's several different playlists. You can take a look at it, and whichever you feel called to, or you feel there's something that you can learn from, please do look into those videos. I believe there is some things that you can learn from any one of the videos. So please do kind of support me in making this channel a successful one. So by subscribing if you're new to this channel, and if you are already existing person who's watching these videos and continuing to support me, thank you so much for your wonderful support. And it's a channel which is just about a month old, I think. So it's not yet 3 weeks past, I believe. So I'm seeing there's a bit of traction and things happening, and thank you for so much for showing that interest and still being with me. And I just want to do more things in the coming future. So this being the last day of this year, I wanted to finish with one good reading, and from tomorrow I'll do more of different signs of tarot reading, which I'll open it up as part of my New Year gift to all of you, or to share the knowledge that I've gained and the spiritual gifts that I've gained. I want to share that knowledge with all of you, so to help all whoever comes across and who feels called to listen, makes feel that I speak to them directly. I just welcome you all to be part of my life and my journey, and to be your motivational guide, or however you want, as a friend or anything. I'll be happy if you take positive steps in your life looking at my videos. Even one person does that, I'll be so happy. So thank you once again, and thanks to the universe, thanks to all my guardian angels, spirit guides, my parents, and everybody who have been with me, all my friends, and even the people who have done who would have done bad to me. I really have to thank them for coming into my life and playing that role, and to helping me understand, to differentiate, and to learn lessons out of it. And so that's how you grow. So thanks to them, and with all forgiveness and sending out love and light to all in this world, and great healing should come through, is what my prayers are. And who's watching through this video, please do share this video, so let this love, light, and the healing goes through all people, whoever watches this video. So with that, let's get into today's pick a card. Today I'm taking a sacred spirit reading card. So this is like a spiritual guidance for your life journey. So it's again beautiful deck as such, and once again it's all related transformation, spiritual guidance. It's beautiful cards. So let's see what comes up today. So I've done my prayers already. I do it just before I start this, because this is a bit of a ritual and a little meditation that I do. So I don't want to take too much of time. So thanks for listening. I hope you had a wonderful year, and I kind of had one of the transformative years, and To tell the fact, I'm in a much better place now. So I hope all of you are also in a good place. And let's hope that 2021. Please do not get scared or fear about all this COVID stuff. Try and be strong and send out positivity so that the world can come back and be in a good state soon for all of us to enjoy our lives once again. Okay, so let's see. So Holy Spirit, my guardian angel, spirit guides, please give us one card for today that gives a wonderful message for the year ending and for the people who are called to do so, called to watch this video. Let them get the guidance for a fresh start of the new year or wonderful ending of this 2020. And thanking you. Okay, there's 2 cards, so let's go with 2 cards. Okay, so there are 2 cards now. And wonderful is that the deck itself came back again. So see, this is called. Okay, do you see that? Okay, yeah, this makes it look much better. Lead the way, 25. Light your own path, and then this came. Divine will, let go of fear. Wow. See, this just I was talking about that and it is come in the card also. So this is wonderful. Let's go into the reading. I'm so excited. Okay, 23. Guys, maybe sometimes my pronunciation sometimes may go wrong. I'm not English, so but I tend to speak a pretty decent way. So in case if I just mispronounce any words, please forgive me. And otherwise, I'm practicing them in case if any new words come. So please forgive me for that. And other than that, it's pretty cool, and I enjoy reading these kind of. It's like a newsreader, I said. So take what comes. So with a bit of happiness, joy, I just do this, not to be seriously giving you advice or anything. So okay, lead the way, listen to yourself, light your own path. The faithful deer is a creature of deep sensitivity, with a heightened sense and a strong fight response. The deer is always alert to the environment around them. This swiftness is in response to potential threats, allows them to escape any danger by running away at the slightest indication. This sensitivity and readiness of the deer requires a symbiotic relationship of trust of the physical senses. Okay, we are conditioned through various stages of life to behave and act in a certain way. So please, certain way to please family, teachers, work colleagues and friends, and allowing others to dictate terms to our emotional well-being. Now is the time to ask yourself, what is that you truly want or need in your life right now? Previously, you may have been or appeared naive and innocent. This has created vulnerable situations where you have not been able to fully comprehend your environment or the true intentions of others. In life, facing potential threats or confrontation is necessary and something we can't always avoid. Like the deer, you may instinctively react, choosing to run away from your problems. However, this will not help in this situation improves. this will not help the situation improve. Right now, you're being encouraged to connect strongly to your base instincts. What does your gut tells you about this situation? Be alert. Currently, personality conflicts are strong and have the potential to cause emotional distress. You must decide how you choose your approach. Do you need to face this person, or can you remove yourself from the situation peacefully? Like the deer totem, you may need to hold a torch for others to be guided down a positive path or in a direction that are previously hidden. It is important to assist others when they do not have a light to guide them. Instinctively, you must learn to accept the changes in life and run peacefully with the flow of the universe. Okay, so if you are in a shadow aspect is authoritarian approaches, unable to share knowledge, avoiding conflicts. So that is your shadow aspect, because it's, if you're in light, you share your knowledge and you have a better approach, a loving approach and calmer approach towards any problems, and you share your knowledge. So that is your light side. But if it is shadow aspect, it comes like this. So if you want to work sacred crystal, it's called Super 7. Okay, and angel assistance, Archangel Nathaniel. Determination, willpower and perseverance. So you can call upon this angel for your assistance if you need to work on. So they will help you build up your determination, your willpower and your perseverance. Affirmation: I choose my own way forward. I am a guiding light. I choose my way. I choose my own way forward. I am a guiding light. That is a wonderful message. So, just talking about this, lead the way. For me also, that's the reason why I started this channel. Was heavily I was asked to kind of just. I was running away from. I didn't really realize I was living for others, living for to bring about what other people thought. I was trying to impress them by living up to their expectations. So if you see what happens, everybody wanted them, wanted me to act according to their wishes so that they are happy. But in that process, I didn't know that I was not living myself, my truth, my things to make myself happy. So I hope you understand the difference. It's not selfishness. It's like being true to yourself and to your soul. So soul needs to be happy. We can try and impress others by living a life just to impress, so that we get, he's a great guy, he's always great, just to get some words from other person which you don't know it's genuine or not, but you do it because you feel that kind of urge for recognition, or kind of you want that appreciation, or you want that kind of light, or you want to be in that limelight, or you want to be in that sense of what exactly the word I wanted to use was you wanted that kind of it's kind of an urge for you to be appreciated by others, because you don't know your own worth, and you think that if I don't do this way, the other person won't like me that way. So you also should think, why is the other person not changing and making you happy? So are they working, are they selfish, or are you selfish? So there's no question of selfishness when it comes to acting according to own truth. Okay, so that's where it helped me to lead this way, to open up this channel, put out all these messages, talk about my stories, talk about, I was one of the most shy, and I never was an introvert. I was always fearful of so many things. Everything was I was scared of, and I was depressed. I was still going through so much of problems, pressure and everything. I was abused. Everything happened to me, and I had no money. Even now I am still building up. I just went rock bottom with money, my life, everything. I went one day I couldn't have food to eat. I didn't have food to eat for a few days. I didn't have food to eat, and just living in this house, just because I am thankful to God and people helping me and supporting me. So I just lived this life I just didn't expect this all to happen within the last 1 year. My whole life changed. But I am happy that I am here today and standing today and to guide people, to help with all the experience that I've gone through, so that you also understand that you have the power within you, that you can change, you can become the best version of yourself, and to lead others, or if you don't lead, at least motivate others, bring your friends together, be positive, be happy and joyful, and to just spread happiness, love and joy. That is more, rather than doubt, fear, negativity. Don't spread that out, don't spread that out there. Please don't do that. That is how you are the own creator of your own world. So please make sure that you meditate a little bit, 5 minutes of your time every day. Calm your mind down, body down, and then you look at your day, how it goes about, think about making it positive. Then to have worry, doubt, fears, if that comes across, just release them, live in the moment. These are few things, techniques, and there are so many spiritual gurus who are there whom you can follow. If whatever I am saying maybe not that great or not appealing to you, I'm just brand new, but then I'm here. I've gone through my all the things, difficulties in life. I've seen the dark side of it, a complete darkness, and I'm just coming out of all that, and still learning every single day to be the best version of myself. And that is one thing which I wanted to share this on this day, because it's something which is close to my heart, and I deeply appreciate everything that happened in my life, and I'm thankful for all who are involved in this. And I want your life also to be joyful and be happy, and don't feel that things are all ending. Everything can change over time. Okay, and just believe in there is superpower, there's higher power who are taking care of you. Open up to them, learn more things, and I'm going to start with some another series of videos about my spiritual understanding of spirituality and the spiritual gifts. Okay, so I want you to just take a look at that, and if it helps you, just to understand, maybe you're also, everybody is gifted. Okay, everybody is gifted, everybody is psychic, and you can also do the same things what I'm doing, but it takes the effort, the change, the mindset to okay, I am ready to open up to this world, open up my conscious. So it takes that courage, that confidence, that willpower to stand alone. Even alone, it will be alone. You'll be the black sheep in your black cat, and saying maybe black sheep in your family, because everybody follows the herd. Like a sheep, everything will follow the same path, and you have to go. But you might be the black sheep, wants to take a different path and go and explore the world. But if you think it is something calling within you, then please do so. Please do so. It's your soul asking you to do. Live that truth, whatever feeling, and God will bless you in different ways. And if you're not a believer of God, think there is a supreme power. The universe will bless you with that. Okay, now, so this is a little longer reading, so anyways, final day of the year. So let's see the next card which I'm talking about is the Divine Will. Let go of fears, which is wonderful. See, which is what we need to let go of fears. Fear is one of the things which keeps holding you back, and I usually have see, if I would wanted to just show you some things on the fear. What are the different types of fears? If you see, fear of being spontaneous, fear of surviving alone, fear of having money, of handling money, fear of starting a business, fear of being different, or following a different lifestyle, fear of not meeting the expectations of others, like parents, relatives, society. And then you have the fear of having talking about your sexual preferences and things, about your fear of being less masculine or less feminine, fear of not having enough money to survive on your own, fear of standing on your own. that is like codependency issues, fear of being judged and losing everything, and fear of not having your own identity, fear of being cheated and scammed, fear of people and social life, fear of abandonment, fear of traveling alone, fear of failure, fear of bad health, fear of becoming an adult, taking responsibility, fear of letting go, the fear of a shadow side, the fear of not getting love, fear of heartbreaks, fear of hearing sounds when you are at home and alone, and to fear of go within, fear of self-reflection, being outcast in your family, fear of asking for help, fear of addiction, fear of facing the truth, fear of disappointing parents, fear of not being respected, fear of not being heard, fear of dark forces, fear of being not being good enough, fear of bad luck, fear of unknown, then fear of being made a fool, fear of fear of moving to any new place, location, or fear of changing, making a change, fear of change, fear of success, fear of being exposed, fear of not growing up, fear of commitment and relationship, fear of sexual desires, fear of being successful all alone, fear of being embarrassed in a social circle, fear of not having enough money, fear of being abused, fear of being alone, fear of being not having losing love, fear of being cheated, fear of not being independent, fear of darkness or unseen and unknown forces, fear of having fun, fear of being betrayed. Okay, so I believe, like, if you see, these were all different fears that I had to confront. Basically, I had to like overcome and see how much I could release. So this is one thing which you can look at. There are many more types of fears. There is any number of fears, okay, but what matters is what you let go. So this card is wonderful, aptly there it's come. So anyways, let's see day 12. See, the sunlight is coming through as a guidance. This is just trust the rocks and mountains. If you do see down here, it's like he's coming out of a darkness. See this darkness here, it's now the sunlight is coming. So I see myself in this place actually, if you see, and you also, whoever's watching this, if you're guided to watch this video, it might be a place where you are standing out of all the darkness. Now the sunlight is coming through and clearing of all the darkness in your life. So be fearless. So let's see what message is coming through. Trust the path, let go of fear. Accepting there is a divine plan for every human being. Divine will is the process of our human experience to this unique blueprint. Every culture and religion has a narrative of their creator or a personal god and their relationship with the human soul or spirit. That an overall plan exists for outcome of humanity and each individual in a concept of this belief. So I just wanted to read that again. Every culture and religion has a narrative of their creator or personal god and their relationship with the human soul or spirit. That an overall plan exists for the outcome of humanity and each individual is a concept of this belief. While divine will is a concept that there is a divine universal plan for all of us, it still acknowledges the people have free will and the potential to make choices that leads us down this path. In essence, surrendering to divine will allow you to remove self-blocking patterns and tendencies that leads away from your true divine purpose here on earth. Currently, you are being asked to stop trying to force a door open. Your resistance will continue to make distance between you and your desired outcome. This overall picture is much bigger than you can see right now. Trust in your unique path and that you are exactly where you need to be right here, right now. Surrendering to the universe and to divine will is removing the internal fight of being in control of every possible situation, issues and scenarios that may or may not eventuate. When you stop and surrender, you will live freely, having a new sense of freedom in letting go of events or circumstances that you simply cannot control. Everything you'll always everything will always be received in divine timing. Sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal or outcome, it can be marred by setbacks after setbacks. This does not mean you will not receive success. More than you need to adjust and to be open to a new approach to receive the outcome or resolution or a resolution you desire. You may need to acknowledge, however, that the door isn't ready yet, or it is physically not meant to be opened by you. Shadow aspect, unwilling to make decisions, fantasism, avoiding responsibility. And sacred crystal is so shadow aspect is like we trying to be trying to be in control or in ego and not willing to take a decision whether it is the right thing or wrong thing, not taking it and living in a fantasy and avoiding the responsibility. Okay, these are all different fears, right? And we try not to face the reality rather than live in a fantasy. Sacred crystal, amethyst. Okay, you can use amethyst and for your for working on these fears or really releasing these fears. Angel assistance, guardian angel Asdiel, generosity, tolerance, community projects. All this would help. He's going to help he or she. He's going to help. The angel is going to help you in your building up your generosity, tolerance, and community projects. And the affirmation for this card is, I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicities. Okay, so I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. Okay, so that is a wonderful message. And how do I say that? I am also fearing. Still have fear of losing the control of what's going to happen next. Because it's like I'm living on the edge of many things, and change is one thing which is very difficult for me. I don't know how things will work out, where it will come. I'll keep questioning all the time, and I had to meditate and bring my mind a little bit of peace and trust in the process. Because if you have to let go, for example, you have to let go that your love. You need not think this is the way the person has to come. I have to talk to him. I have to do this. No, let go of it. Just forget about it, let go and surrender it to the divine. The same thing, my work or project, whatever it happens, I just do it. If you feel good, called to do, just do it. Otherwise, just let go. It's not something working, and just let go. This is not working. I'm just leaving. Something else will happen. Something else will come, and that is where you have to follow your synchronicities, where you're called to do, and follow your inner guidance. Okay, if I am doing what I'm doing next after this video, what is the next thing I do is makes me feel happy. Do that, be in the moment, do that, and it will take you to the, and then you'll see your synchronicity. You will have if you follow the patterns of numbers, you might see the number coming across different places, and you know this is the right place. You are being guided to do the right thing, you're guided to the right time, you're guided to talk. So things will all work out. So that is what it's calling you to do. So wonderful to key things, great messages have come out today, and I am so happy that on the final day of this year, I wish it's just end of the things which we really take it as like the end of all the things that we experienced, was to learn from it, learn what is good, what was good, and from more you learn more from what was bad as well. So for what is bad also you will learn more. So learn and implement those lessons, never to redo the same mistake. So with that you can live a much better life, and I wish you all a very happy new year. And if you're watching this message later in the new year, I still would wish you a wonderful, great, happy, prosperous, with all abundance and love and joy. I wish and send all healing and love and light out to this world, out to all the people who watch this. and thank you for being and supporting me, and wish you also have great success in your life and your career. And I'm here if you need any guidance, and send me a mail to starseedrevolution1111@gmail.com, and I will look into them and read them, and I'll be happy to respond to them as well. And thank you for all the wonderful support and all the positive energies that flows through me and to you, all of you. So thank you, and wish you a great happy new year and a wonderful and successful new year too. Thank you.